Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is 44 of 50 of my video challenge. Oh yeah, Bonnie's Joy pinup parties, Scarlett Valentine. That is me. Apparently I have a few me's, but we won't get into that. I did that in a previous video. So, one personal thing about me is I don't have public TV. When I moved into my new apartment, TV didn't come in. We do have Netflix, we do watch videos, we do rent movies, but we don't have TV. So we don't watch it very much anyways. Olivia and I both agreed we didn't care. That was like 5 years ago. And really cutting TV out of our life has been huge. It's changed everything. We have so much more time and we spend a lot more time together. I definitely encourage everyone to cut TV out. Netflix is great because there's no commercials, there's no news, there's no interruptions. You could control it, you could stop it, and it come right back to it. And so you're not forced to sit there. Life gets busy. I don't have a lot of time, so sometimes I have to watch shows like in between, like cut them in between, halfway, and then watch the other half later. But anyways, that's something about me. In my last video, I spoke of a vintage shop up the street, and I couldn't remember the name. I looked it up, and of course I remembered after the video. I got really nervous. It's a terrible affliction. I get nervous and I can't think of anything. But it was Luna Vintage, which apparently now is closed. So you can't go to that vintage shop, but there's lots of shops that you could go to and get really adorable vintage clothing. And then, of course, I spoke of my single moms, the candidate who won the single moms Bonnie Show experience. Her name is Linda. Yeah, I just wanted to fix those things. Her name is Linda. It was Luna Vintage. I'm not very good at remembering names, but it's okay. It's a quirky little thing about me. So one pinup thing I want to share with you today is I want to talk about high-waisted. It's a very pinup thing to do high-waisted. So one item that I have that's really high-waisted is these adorable shorts with these suspenders. I got it at oh man, I just went there too. Vintage Betty up on the East Bench. It's a little more pricier than obviously, thrift shops and DIs and whatnot. Even I would say a little pricier than some of the little vintage clothing stores you find. But yeah, I really loved these shorts and purchased them for $50. I think they're adorable. I totally do not regret it one little bit. Sometimes you just gotta buy that one item that is just so cute. So high-waisted shorts, high-waisted skinny pants, high-waisted cardigans. Those are all very pin-up things to wear. They're very cute. And that's my tip there. One thing I want to share about Perfectly Posh, love Perfectly Posh, is that they have $5.99 shipping. So no matter what the size of the order or where you're sending it to, it's $5.99 shipping. One thing I love to encourage people to do is get like your mom and your sister or your closest friends and make a big purchase once, and you all order it once, and then that way you guys all pitch in on shipping, so that way the shipping is only like $1 or $2. It's a really great way to do that, and it saves everybody. And once people try Posh, they all love it, so I'm confident that is a very achievable thing. One thing that you get through Bonnie's Joy is coaching and posing. You never really realize how many photographers, and I guess I would consider myself more than a photographer, but how many of them don't coach and pose people. People don't know how to act in front of a camera. They don't know where to put their body. They don't know how to pose. And I think that a lot of photographers don't understand how to tell someone to do that. One thing that I love about Bonnie's Joy is that you get that experience, you get that that technique, and which allows you to have awesome pictures. Speaking of pictures, we're booking for Christmas. I know it sounds so fucking funny. It's like September and I'm talking about Christmas, but really, if you think about it, it's not that far away. And if you want to like do a Christmas boudoir for your loved one, your significant other, it's really a great time to start booking it now, and preparing for it. And then that way you could have a really unique and awesome gift for, really, it's for you and them. It's a great experience for yourself. And then of course, when they get the pictures, they love it as well. And yeah, that's what I have to share today on this Wednesday. I hope you guys all have a great Wednesday, and bye.